I will play some music. You know how the live stream go. We do a little introduction at the beginning, then we slowly get into the music. What song were you talking about though? Yeah, I go by Lil Dro Dcb on all platforms. And yeah, chat, my birthday is in 2 hours. My birthday is May 3rd. It's still May 2nd. It's still May 2nd right now, so this is a late night live stream, but everybody always comes watch my live stream after it's on. After like later on, you feel me? So you might see this live stream on my birthday if you're not here tonight. Yes sir, I got you, little homie. Profile will be played tonight. That's our new single, by the way. I'd like to welcome everybody, man. If you are on the Shorts live, come over to the Landscape live. It's a bigger screen, so you'll be able to see my promo TV. You'll be able to see chat from both live stream, the chat from the Shorts live and the Landscape live is right here. So if you don't see chat right now and you don't see my promo TV screen right here, you don't see my new single titled Profile, and it says right here new single, and then this is an email right here. If you're not seeing any of that, you are on the wrong live stream. So click on my profile picture. Oh, you're a May baby too? Your birthday is this month? That's what's up, man. Hey, that means we celebrating all month long for the May babies. That's what's up, man. Yeah, tomorrow is my and my sister's birthday. Me and my sister, we share the same birthday. Happy birthday to my sister Anna, man. That's my little soldier. Happy birthday, sis. Even though I don't think she even watches my live stream, but maybe one day she'll see this live stream. And she gonna be like, what? You gave me a shout out on the stream? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my little sister, man. Me and her been sharing birthdays. We always see each other on our birthday. So tomorrow I will be going to see my sister. So I will, depending how I feel, I might do a live stream, I might not. But most likely you will see this live stream on my birthday. Spoiler alert. Nah, no spoiler alert. Tomorrow is me and my sister's birthday, or in 2 hours, or actually probably less than 2 hours now. In an hour, let me say 10, 11, 12, 2 hours and right? It's 10:28, 11:28. Oh, in an hour and 32 minutes. It will be my birthday and my sister's birthday. I'm older than my sister. But, you know. So, happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to us. Most likely, most people gonna see this live stream tomorrow on my birthday. But it's about to be my birthday here in an hour and a half. It's a late night stream, as you can see. Yeah, I got burnt today. I went fishing with my nephew. I got some videos, but I don't got time to upload them. But yeah, so there's nothing wrong with your screen. I'm just burnt. I got me a nice tan. We was out there for like 2 hours. Okay, May 15. That's what's up. That's in like 13 days. That's in like 2 weeks. That's what's up, little homie. Yeah, there's a lot of, man. Shout out to all the people, the May people, the May babies. I don't know if that's what you call it. It's raining right now in Florida, so you might hear some thundering outside. But yeah, y'all already know I gotta come put in some time on the stream. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all. Shout out to Chris for being here with us tonight. Maybe more people gonna pull up, maybe not. It is late night, Saturday night. It's a Saturday night live. But yeah. Just watching some cut-on clips on the TV, so if you hear sound in the back. Yes, sir. 13 days. Happy birthday to you, little homie. It's the weekend, baby. Shouts out to everybody, man, that's been pulling up, checking out the music, commenting on my videos, on my shorts, dropping us likes. Shouts out to the subscribers, the new subscribers that are now part of the colony, part of the DCB Muzik world. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all who comment on my videos and listen to the playlist. I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all, man. I already ate earlier, but like I be getting hungry at night. So I said, bitch, I'm gonna fuck me up some chicken tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably always see me eating chicken. It's because, according to my doctor, I can't have red meat, which I'm not really sure what that is. Because I ask people what's red meat. Some people tell me it's steak. Some people say it's pork. Some people say it's beef. Some people say it's like meat that's not well cooked. So I just stay away from all that. I eat some chicken though. I eat me a burger here and there, you know, but you know. So all the youngsters, man, health is wealth. I remember my auntie used to tell me, you gotta eat your herbs. Now I just started eating my herbs because, according to my doctor, I gotta work on my cholesterol. So I always tell the youth, eat your veggies, man. Veggies will do you better than all this fast food, all the snacks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just vibing out tonight. Nothing too special. Just want to come show my presence here. You know, cause tomorrow I gotta spend time with my fam. Then of course I gotta see what else, you know, there is to do. But even with that, you already know, man, I gotta come put in some time on the stream, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we do this shit organically, we don't plan it. That song had me beat today, boy. Today was like in the 90s, I think. And then the rain touchdown. And I got a mutual friend with another friend. His AC went out. So like, it was a productive day. Can't complain. Minus homeboy's AC system, but you know, I had to work a little bit this morning. Yes, 102H. You click on my profile, then you go to the live section on my channel, and you click the one that says official 102H. Because if it says on the title, it says official stream, then you're on the official stream. But if it says 102V, then you're on the short stream. I invite you to come to the official stream, because we still gotta gather some watch hours. Then we gonna get our super chat back, because they took away my super chat. I gotta meet this amount of hours that people watch my channel, but those hours only count from the landscape, which is the H. H means horizontal, and then V means vertical, the little, you know, short screen. So I always invite people to come to the H stream. What I do notice is they push the short stream because the short stream benefits YouTube and it doesn't benefit me yet. Now when I hit those 4,000 watch hours, YouTube won't care no more. I was like, okay, you met the quota. Now you benefit from both streams. Some folks say, then why you don't just only go live on the H stream? Well, then I will be missing out on the folks that do switch over from the shorts live. You know? Because basically I'm on two different lives. You got the shorts live, and you got the landscape live, the official YouTube live. You know, before they invented the shorts section of YouTube, because I heard they invented the short section of YouTube to compete with TikTok, you know, instead of, because you just scroll up. Now for the official YouTube, you know, you flip your phone over, or you gotta click on the video, you just can't scroll up to see videos after videos. So appreciate y'all who switch over to the landscape live. Because that means you really support me, you know. That means you really the MVP, the most valuable player of our community, our colony, our, you know, our family, because we are a family over here, you know. And y'all are the reason why I keep doing this live stream. My bad, y'all. I'm not hype as I usually am, cause I ain't gonna lie, that sun beat me up today. So y'all can see my, yeah. I mean, like, it got so hot, I took off my whole shirt. So like, yeah, so I can get me a full tan. What's up, chat? What up, Enoch? Welcome to the live stream, Enoch. Killing some chicken. I know I got a little sunburn because earlier I grabbed some napkins and I wiped my forehead and my forehead just got all super red. Like, oh shit, and it started burning. So I just went and splashed some water on it to cool it down. She definitely got hot today. Oh, we just talking about. Let's talk about really about whatever. Oh, we're talking about birthdays. Me and my sister's birthday, Anisha, is in, let me see, an hour and 20 minutes. It's 10:40 right now. And then Chris, aka Antonio, his birthday is in 13 days. So he's a May baby too with me and my sis. So shouts out to all the May babies. It's our month. This month is all our birthdays. We're celebrating from now till the end of May. So, you know, I thought I'd come show my presence here because tomorrow I will be with my sister. Maybe I have time for another live stream tomorrow night. I can't guarantee it, depending on how the day goes. I know one thing for sure though. Tonight, I'm asleep like the day I was born. Cause that sun wore me down. Whew. That was some good chicken. That was some good kitchen. You know, there's some people that can't say chicken or can't say kitchen. Cause like, cause chicken goes with kitchen and kitchen goes with chicken. So say chicken kitchen or kitchen chicken. I remember I was having a conversation with somebody. I used to do lawn maintenance, and it's not even the work, it's the heat that wears you out. And today I did like 3 hours in the sun, boy, but it was like in the peak of the day with the heat. I didn't even know I got burnt like that until like later on when I got home, and I was like, oh shit, my forehead is burning, my shoulders are burning. I'm just glad I took off. Oh, there's a little tan right there. Yeah, I'm a little light skinned, y'all. Well, I'm always wearing like shirts, so I didn't want to get a farmer's tan, so took off my whole shirt so I can be equally melanated. You know. But yeah, chat. It's a late night session. I was like, I might as well do a live session while we wait on the birthday hour. And that's exactly at 12 o'clock, man. So like, we're actually an hour and something away. Got a feeling we gonna make it. I do got some videos that I want to show, man, but I wonder if that's possible. Shouts out to Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida's on the TV. Shouts out to all of Florida, man. Shouts out to the whole US of A. The whole US of A. Let me know what city, what state y'all locking in from, tapped in from, if this your first time coming across my live stream. Let me know what part of Florida or what part of the country you're watching us from, and let me know how did you come across, because I like to collect those information so I can apply it, you know, to our SEO. You know, not CEO, SEO. What does SEO stands for? Go ask. How'd you call it? Chat GPT. I don't know. I wanna do a Chat GPT session. You know, if I got like a whole bunch of people up in here and they just wanna like ask questions, no crazy questions, of course. But you know, some folks wanna ask like, what y'all think about that? Should I have like a yeah, I gotta wipe this table down. I've been eating here and shit. I didn't wipe it down last night. My bad, y'all. That's how you get roaches from a pest control tech. I'm like the insect world. Secret weapon. But yeah, man, I think that would be cool having a Chat GPT session where like I can get chat to ask like, you know, certain questions, because Chat GPT is like, whoa, has all the answers. Chat GPT has all the answers. But yeah, we're appreciate y'all for coming hanging out with me. Where is my phone stand? Oh yeah, this morning I forgot to take my flashlight. I went to evaluate a job, and I usually, you know, I look more professional when I pull up with my flashlight, you know, check out like. But I locked the job in. I got the job, so you know. It's a pest control tech, man. You gotta be on top of your shit, cause presentation and all that, it's very important. But kind of had a feeling the folks, you know, they were going to use my services, because the way I explain my services, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it for a long time, long time. So you know, like I said, man, everybody on the shorts live section, come to the official YouTube live stream. I'm on 2 streams right now. So check the title of the live you're on. If it says official or it says 102H, then that's the one. Now if it says 102V, yeah, that's the short section. I invite you to come over to the big live. So over here, you know, you can see the promo TV screen. You can see chat right here from both shorts and the horizontal live. So just click on my profile picture and go to the live section, and you'll see 2 lives. There's one with the H and there's one with the V in parentheses. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh shit, somebody's house is on fire. I like this channel. Cut on clips. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're up. We just vibing out. I just thought I can't show my face, you know what I'm saying? Cause I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try to do a live stream every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But I try to do at least 2 streams a week. There was a point where I was doing it every day, but then boom, all of a sudden, they didn't demonetize me, but they took away my super chats, took away my you know what I'm saying, the YouTube program. I'm still part of the YouTube program. They just needed some more verification with what you call that shit, with the guys that collect our revenue. You know what I'm saying? But I still appreciate the few people that actually like hit me up and they say, hey, how can we still donate to the channel? So, you know, I figured out another way, but I know it will be easy for a lot of you guys to just donate straight to the channel. I know, but I appreciate the few of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that's been donating and, you know, asking me how can we support the channel, and I figured that out, you feel me, how y'all can kind of you know, still support me till I get this situated with the AdSense. That's what I meant to say, AdSense. AdSense basically wants me to provide these credentials that I can't provide right now at the moment. So for me not providing that, they kind of put everything, all my revenue on hold right now. You know, I can still get tips. So like that's the only link right now that's working with the channel is the tip link. But there's other folks, you know, cause like the platforms do keep a percentage of the tips. So like y'all that, you know, that's been like asking me to make a what you call it, what you call that, all them other places where you can send Venmo. I think Venmo, they asked me for Venmo. I don't have that, I can't get that at the moment. Asking for Zelle, and they're asking for, what's the other one, the Apple one. You know, we getting all that figured out, you know what I'm saying. But so appreciate y'all that actually hit me directly and asked me how can y'all donate and support the channel, you know what I'm saying. Those are the real MVPs, man. Y'all the real MVP, you know what I'm saying. If I get one of our donators in the chat, I'll give him a shout out, because even though some people like to remain anonymous, you know, which I understand, you know, y'all do it from the heart, y'all not doing it for recognition, but I will recognize you, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I appreciate the few dollars, you feel me, like, it helps us keep the stream going, keeps me, you know, recording more music, and keeps me active in the studio, you feel me, because that's what I like about the streaming world, because like people that really like support you, they support you, you feel me, and y'all want to hear more new music from me, and you know what I'm saying, because literally to get a whole song down pat, it's like $1,300 to like really to get a song out. You gotta pay the producer first, you gotta work the contracts out. Like for me, if I ever record a song, I'm going to make sure the paperwork is right, I get the contracts with the producer out of the way. I don't produce, I'm just a writer, so I gotta get the producer contracts like 100%, you know, figured out. Then, you know, sometimes I'll have the song written already, but then after that, then I gotta go track the song, which is tracking means these are like musician lingos, musician terms. So I gotta go track the song. Tracking meaning I gotta record the vocals, and then after I record the vocals, I gotta go get the vocals mixed, and then after I get the vocals mixed, I gotta go get the song mastered. And when I get the song mastered, I gotta go get the artwork done. I usually do most of my artwork, so I save a little money on the artwork. Then I gotta send it off to distribution, and then once it gets into distribution, I gotta pay to get it into like Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels. I gotta get it into Snapchat. I gotta get it into TikTok. I gotta get it into Amazon Music. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? So like, to get a song out to the world, like all these little money they accumulate, and then every year you gotta pay for all these platforms again. It's not just a one-time fee, so like every year I got a bill due for my music, and I'm like, dang man, well, like, but I get it. And then sometimes the song, like, doesn't do enough streams to pay for itself, so I still gotta come up out the pocket to keep these songs up on, to keep these, keep them on Spotify, keep them on iTunes, keep them on Deezer, keep them on Tidal. All these platforms, they're not free, so when people like, why you ain't come out with any song yet, man? I got so many songs in the vault, but it takes money. I'm an independent artist. I do everything myself because I own all my songs, So I appreciate y'all that go stream my music and that actually like buys my music, like I put all this money behind my music to maybe one day one of them blow up, super blow up, and then I get all this money that I put into my songs. With all these songs that I have, I probably at least spent $30,000 on all my songs, like from the oldest to the newest. Like if I was to really calculate everything, at least $30,000, and which is like 15 songs, and I did it the cheap way. You feel me? I figured out, like, I worked the prices with the producers. I worked the prices, on the contracts. We come to a negotiation. So yeah, man, and that money, I might get it back. I might never not get it back because the music world is a gamble. So y'all that listen to my music, I appreciate it. But y'all that buy my music, man, you are like my main supporter. You're like a real supporter. Shout out to my real supporters, man. Let me give y'all a round of applause. Y'all deserve a round of applause. My real supporters. Y'all are the MVP for real, for real. This is for y'all. Thank you for your support and for buying and tipping and donating to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do this without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got plenty of people that listen to my music, but I still, keep putting out music for free. Because it's what I love doing and what I like doing. I've been doing this music shit since I was I wrote my first song when I was 15. Yeah, I got you, Antonio. I started writing music. I remember when I wanted to do music. I was 9 years old when I saw a picture of Tupac on the wall. My brother had it on the wall. And then I was like, whoa, who is that? Cause see, like, where I come from or what I knew at the moment, like, the only pictures you put on the wall is your family members. So when I asked him who's that, I thought it was like one of our family members. It was a black and white picture. So Tupac, Tupac is a little light skinned, so I thought he was like Hispanic. He was like one of our family members. Hola Martínez, buenas noches. Muy bien, estoy bien. Un poco cansado, pero estoy aquí. So when he's like, no, that's he sings, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what rap was back then. I didn't understand English back then, so but once I started learning English, I think in the 6th grade, that's when I started like really understanding you know, well, I started really starting to understand English, and I was like, damn. I was like, he's talking about that's real. What he's talking about? I asked my brother. He's like, yeah. Tupac is the realest. Like, he was like real. His story are like, and once I started understanding, I was like, my story is like my story is almost like that too. You know. Sí, sí, oye, fui a trabajar un rato en la mañana y después del trabajo fui a pescar un ratito con mi sobrino y llegó yo creo que a los 95 hoy y estábamos allí quemándonos como 3 horas en el sol, cerca de 4 horas. O sea, yo trabajaba en la yarda y me acuerdo cuando yo trabajaba en la yarda, o sea, así cortando yarda, siempre me llegaba bien cansado, pero no era el trabajo, era el sol que baja uno, you know. But yeah, back to my story. And you know, I started listening to Tupac, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna write, I'm gonna write some music, you know. And then and then my brother, I remember I got a computer from my old man next door. And he's like, "Who gave you that?" I said, "This old man next door gave me a computer." And then we found the little recording thing that came with the all black, I mean the all white computers with the long back. I don't know if y'all remember the long computers with the big back. So and then I don't know when my brother he had a microphone. He found a microphone. We plugged it up in there, and then you know we started like rehearsing like songs. You know, like Spanish songs. He liked these Spanish songs, and like you know we started having fun playing with it. And I told him, well, this is like later on, not that same day. I told him it was my brother JB and Ro. We was chilling in front of my parents' house on DeSoto. And them boys, I don't know, they were playing, I think, Masterpiece, the Shocker, you know what I'm saying? They're turning up. I'm like, I want to be part of that too. And then I told Ro, I was like, I'm a rap. He's like, they all looked at me like, do something then. I was like, I couldn't spark my spade, you know what I'm saying? Meaning I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, all right, I froze up. And I will always remember this one. Rose said, how you gonna be a rapper if you can't even do nothing in front of 2 people? You know. Que tengas una excelente noche. Gracias, Martínez. Usted también. Que se descanse. Mañana es domingo. And you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. Hold on, damn it. You know, I froze up. I couldn't even like spit one line, and then I, of course, you know, I was the little brother, so like they didn't take me seriously. I think I went inside. I'm like, what should I do? You know, as a little brother, you want to impress your big brothers. Cause I was really serious. I wanted to. Like, I knew I'm gonna rap. I'm a rap, bro. Like, but at the time, I didn't understand rap. I think it was about rhyming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand that. You have to like write a real story and then have flow. It took a long time for me to have flow, to find my flow. So you know what I'm saying? Like I started listening to more rap. I remember Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? I started going to school. I hear these kids talking about these rappers and shit, man. I don't know rap. You know, I didn't know who these rappers were. I know who Tupac was. I know Tupac. Every time, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to be part of the conversation when they talked about rap. I know Tupac. And then of course back then, Tupac is from the West Coast, so there was a lot of down here in Florida. They were listening to Master P. They were listening to Silk the Shocker. They were listening to all the Louisiana, all the Southern rappers. And when I said Tupac, oh yeah, hell yeah, Tupac. Yeah, a lot of people knew about Tupac. I'm like, oh yes, I'm cool. I know, people like Tupac, the one that I like. You know what I'm saying? So as the time went by, I started listening to rap. Then California Love came out with the video. I'm like, dang! I said, that guy is cool. California. I was in the 5th grade when I would see California Love. I think in the 5th grade to the 6th grade. That video was on MTV for like 3 straight years. California Love, but I didn't know Tupac was dead. R.I.P. Tupac. And you know what I'm saying? Then as time went by, you know what I'm saying? I went through high school. Then I started, really understanding what rap is now. Then I started hearing about Jay-Z. I started hearing about Bad Boys. But I was still adapting to the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Guatemalan, an 8-year-old Guatemalan kid, that come from the slum, you feel me? Like, where I come from, we speak Conjugal, a Mayan, language, not even Spanish, you know what I'm saying? So I went from, an indigenous environment to the ghetto. Because I didn't know I was from the hood. I didn't know I thought all of America was like, that was it. That's what America was. Until like I started like kind of going out my environment. I'm like, whoa, like this is like nice houses. Like I grew up in a wooden house. My parents' house was wooden. It was a wood house. I did the research. It was built in 1930. You know what I'm saying? This is 98, 99. So, it was a broken down house. But better than what I come from in Guatemala. We have carpets. In Guatemala, you got dirt. You got dirt. You sleep on a plywood. You don't fucking sleep on cushion. So man, I was in heaven. See, a lot of people don't understand, bro. Like, the ghetto here is the rich neighborhoods in Guatemala. Like, people that like have floors. If your floor is not dirt, you're one of those rich people. That's the ghetto in America. Is the rich, is the middle class in a lot of other countries, especially Guatemala. So like, hey, yeah, man, I made it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I met my parents till I was 9 years old. 8 going on 9. I didn't know my mama. I didn't know my dad. I grew up with my auntie. So, you know what I'm saying? I get here, start like, whoa, I got introduced to a whole different environment. It was heaven. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can drink juice. Over there, man, you drink sugar water. You drink sugar water and you eat tortillas and beans and herbs. You know what I'm saying? You have meat once a month, if you can. Sometimes we only have meat when like somebody will send us some money from the U.S. So I remember all that. You feel me? Then I get to this place like, well, we got soda here, we got juice. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my parents they have 4 other kids. You know what I'm saying? So like they bought food for them. You feel me? So that goes on. You know what I'm saying? I started learning the environment. I started becoming part of the environment. I made friends. The black culture I always magnated to the, if that's how I can say it. I always I felt like the black culture always accepted me, you feel me? Always took me in. They never like, yeah, I got into fights, you feel me? But there's always bad G's. But they never put me down. Back then I didn't speak English, so I didn't understand what the fuck some folks were saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had this ginger kid calling me pinto beans till like the 7th grade, where I didn't like he would say pinto beans to me and then everybody would laugh. I didn't understand. I didn't know what the fuck he meant by that. You know what I'm saying? Now I know what he meant by that. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up in like the border of a black neighborhood and a Hispanic neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? In the area that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Hispanic and black. And, you know, I started, like, I felt like I was more accepted by black folks than white folks. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I made some white friends too. They were cool, but they were not so cool because, like, later on I found out they were making fun of me. You know? So now I know, like, yeah, they were saying some fucked up shit to me because I was Hispanic. Even my own Hispanic Latino people made fun of me because I didn't speak Spanish. I didn't speak English too. So it's like, they were like, what do you speak? You don't speak Spanish? You don't speak English? Like, and I would tell them I speak Kanjubo. It's a Mayan language. They were like, what the heck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you're a tomato picker. You're a tomato picker. You know what I'm saying? I got called tomato picker till I was like, okay, I ain't, like, now y'all trying me. When I started understanding the culture, I'm like, oh. Then I have some Hispanic friends too. Like, they will get mad every time they get called that. So I'm like, oh, so that's not a. So that's because I was picking tomatoes. You feel me? Like, I would go pick tomatoes with my dad on the weekends. I was 12, 13 years old. My like that's regular work to me. I didn't know it was like a put down thing. But a lot of kids here, like, I was being made fun of for being a Hispanic and a Guatemalan. That I guess picking tomatoes was like a way of them to like say that. Oh, I didn't know being a tomato picker was bad or like was a derogatory. But like when I hit the 8th grade, that's when I started like really learning the culture. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's when I started understanding racism. Or they were being racist. So came 8th grade, I graduated 8th grade bit. I'm on game now, you feel me? I'm starting to peep everything. I'm starting, you know what I'm saying? I've been walking these streets for like, 4 years now, 5 years now. I got into my first fight over my sister Anna, you know what I'm saying? So her birthday is, me and her share the same birthday. There's this badass little kid pulled her hair after we got off the bus. And see where I come from, like, we learn how to fight from the action movies. You know what I'm saying? My favorite movie was Bruce Lee, was Van Damme and Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? Chuck Norris, you know what I'm saying? So like, back in the slums, like I was used to being the kid that you know what I'm saying, that would fight, you feel me? But when I got here, I was a short little chico and everybody was bigger than me and taller than me, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I remember my first fight. We both surprised each other. The kid, you know what I'm saying, everybody in America box, you feel me? They gonna put them hands up and box. Where I come from, bitch, we kicking some ass, you feel me? So I remember kid, like, he pulled my sister's hair. I said, stop doing that. I don't know, I didn't speak English, so I don't know what I said. I can't really remember word to word. But I'm sure, like, I told him to, like, no, or something, no. And then he kept pulling my sister's hair, bro. I guess I went up to him, he stole me. Blacked my eye. But I'm used to fighting, you know what I'm saying? So I went to doing my Bruce Lee kick. I remember kicking the shit out of his stomach. Jit fell into the ditch. And then, you know what I'm saying, he got up, he started boxing. I'm over here doing karate. You know what I'm saying? That was my first fight in America. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, my eye, yeah, bitch. He blacked my eye. That's when I was like, oh, this is how they fight over here? I'm gonna be kicking some ass. Cause I did not expect him to punch me. I expected him to like, guess that's how we fight where I come from. We fight like Van Damme. We fight like Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? We fight like Chuck Norris. We kick ass. The next day I went back to school. This is the 5th grade. This is my first year in school in America. We went back to school. Bruh, I was the talk of the 5th grade, the talk of the day. You feel me? I was the talk of the school. Like, everybody was telling them, yeah, he went like this. Because, like, you know, they were surprised. Like, they never seen somebody fight like that. The Chico was doing karate. You know what I'm saying? So that was my first fight. But when I got to the 8th grade, you know what I'm saying, I started peeping game and shit. Oh, you gotta box, you gotta throw hands over here. And I got into a lot of fights walking to school because, like, the middle school that I went to, we walked. And there was a lot of bullies. Back then, Chico was like, there was not a lot of Chicos, you feel me? And then our parents always warned us, like, to be careful because there are gonna be kids that won't like you and they're gonna wanna fight you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I had a big brother, man. He was like, don't be afraid of anybody. Because my big brother, Rose, you know what I'm saying? That's the guy who really, like, put me up on game the most. Because he was really in the streets, you know what I'm saying? He really knew what the streets was about. He was here before me. I got here till I was 9 years old. I was 3 when my mama had to leave. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But my parents came first, and then they sent right away from my 2 big brothers. But me, I guess I was too young. And, so I stayed with my auntie till I was like 29. So, you know what I'm saying? So when I got here, like, I had to peep game, I had to learn everything. But by the time I graduated middle school, okay, I kind of know what's going on now, you feel me? So I started, like, you know, started defending myself. I wasn't scared. Like, where I come from, we fight, you know what I'm saying? You get beat up, you win some, you lose some, you feel me? I already knew that. So, you know, boom, I hit high school. In high school, I'm like, oh yeah, I know, I'm peeping game, like, I'm up on game, like, I really, you know, I'm really starting to, like, to show this environment. I am this environment now, you feel me? This is my environment, this is who I'm becoming, I'm no longer just that little Guatemalan kid that, you know what I'm saying, that probably everybody thought was dumb. Now I ain't taking nothing from nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? Winter break comes for my freshman year, 2020, 2023. 2003. Not 2023. 2003. I'm a freshman. We go on winter break for Christmas. They killed my brother. When they killed my brother, like, my brother put me in school. He bought me everything I needed. Like, you know, my brother bought me my first Reeboks pair of shoes from the flea market. You know what I'm saying? He was 16, 17, you know what I'm saying? Buying shit for his 13, 14-year-old brother. You know, making sure, you know, I'm up to date with my swag, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have a lot. He was a teenager. You know. But that my freshman year, he's like, Dro, you made it to high school. He said, don't you ever drop out. He said, don't leave school. Don't you ever drop out of school. My brother dropped out in the 7th grade. He started working. He had to go to work to pay bills. He said, I'm tired. He said, I started working when I was, he said, when I was 14. He's talking about like, you know, he said, no, he said, I left school when I was 13. He said, I've been out of school for 5, 6 years now and I'm tired of working. He said, so you drop out of school. He said, I'm going to buy you clothes. I'm going to buy you whatever you need. But, you know, graduate. Somebody needs to graduate from our family. Because, you know what I'm saying, I had a father, man, he never went to school. He never went to school a day in his life. So all he knows is hard work. So he was like, if I made it without knowing how to write my name or read, y'all don't need it either. Y'all got to go to work. But thanks to my mother, she was the one, she's like, no, my sons, they need to finish school. But you know, it's like when you don't have that motivation or you don't have nobody like really trying to push you to finish school, like you know what I'm saying? It's optional. And once you start like seeing that you can make money, any kid gonna have to fuck school. Just like, you know what I'm saying? But my brother told me, like, you need to finish school. I don't care what mom say, what dad say, just finish school. You know what I'm saying? So, but damn, bro, I remember that summer I went back to school. I guess I was a whole different person. All my friends are like, bro, what's wrong with you? But then I guess the school told, you know, all my friends and stuff, and then, oh, like, hey, bro, your brother died. It's like, what happened to your brother, man? It's like, I said, yeah. You know, so, and that changed my whole view on everything. Since when I was 15 years old, he was 19. I lost my hero. You know what I'm saying? I lost my motivation, but he instilled that in me to finish school. So I finished school for my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I went to work on, like, you know what I'm saying? When I was 16, I went to work at a construction place with my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I got hired in his place because my brother used to work at a construction place. I was 15 when I started doing construction during the summertime. Then I started understanding what my brother said. It was really hard work for a 15-year-old, you know what I'm saying, picking up these 16-foot planks wet. Then you gotta get them up to like 2 stories, 3-story floors. And I was like, dang, yeah, I understand what my brother said. But then I got the hang of it. Like, I almost fell in love with the money that I was making from work. But I always remember my brother said, you better finish school. So, and my brother was gone, you feel me? Like, nah, everything depends on me. I gotta buy my own shoes, I gotta buy my own clothes, I gotta buy, you know, whatever I want. Of course, I didn't pay rent yet because my mother was paying rent. You know what I'm saying? So, when my brother died, I was like, I wrote my first song. You know what I'm saying? That's when I got into music. That's when I was like, my frustration. You know what I'm saying? I wrote like out my frustration. I used to walk the streets just hoping somebody would mess with me, hoping somebody would just come at me, and I just wanted to like let loose. I just wanted to just please somebody mess with me. Somebody mess with me right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like that for the rest of my high school years. Like the rest of my high school years, I said, just mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Please somebody come mess with me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was 15, I lost my 19-year-old brother that used to buy me everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure he bought me, you know what I'm saying? He put me up on some Fort Myers shit, you know what I'm saying, before he left. So, you know what I'm saying, like my freshman year, he bought me all these clothes, all these cool, nice rapper looking clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like what I would see in TV that these rappers would wear, you know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't have swag, you feel me? I really didn't have swag. Middle school, like I would wear my brother's shit. I would wear my brother's clothes to middle school. I would tag them up with pins and, you know what I'm saying? And I would wear them because I liked it. I liked his clothes. But when he left, you know what I'm saying, I was like, okay, I gotta buy my own shit now. And then I had to go to work. and buy my own shit. And I was like, damn, work is hard. You know what I'm saying? That's when I wrote my song, and I titled it Saturday Night. I remember recording on a cassette tape, those little cassette things. You know what I'm saying? I think I recorded it over one of my mom's cassette. You know what I'm saying? And I showed all my boys, all my friends that I had back then. You know what I'm saying? They motivated me. Yeah, I probably sounded like shit, but the story was real. It was about Saturday night, the night they killed my brother. And every song that I wrote was about my brother's death. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started doing music. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I've been doing it. And then here I am now talking about it, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm starting to get a little support, you know what I'm saying? And this is the first time I ever speak on this, you feel me? Maybe because it's my birthday, and it's my sister's birthday too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the story behind, you know, how, if you ever wanted to know how I started doing this rap shit, that's the story behind it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but with that said, man, we're gonna get into this song called Winter Tears, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the songs that I'm promoting. I also have Profile, you know what I'm saying? This one right here, you know what I'm saying? So, and we're gonna come back and we can get into some more music.
Anything, how we rockin' around my way. Can tell she been through things I fucked up past as a child. Her story self-esteem, strive the same girl in a while. Anti-social in the crowd, but though she like to network. Got a few friends
That's not
in
the
the
song,
crowd,
that's another song.
mostly cold work. Nobody like a friendly bitch, not a real one either. Somehow she excels from all that, girl, you gotta be my equal. Her body just like dope, got an instant high on sight. Her body just so fire, got an instant rise on sight.
Alright, this is the one titled Winter Tears. You know what I'm saying?
DCB Muzik, Chico Boy ENT. R.I.P. my dog. It's like, rest in peace, my dog. You eventually turn into a memory, but every time that time of the year come around, you feel that breeze. Every year that winter breeze refresh all these tears. Never thought those kind of pain would last all these years. I could build a pool and swim in all of this pain. This is that so the cold, slow, lonely rain. All my bridges, like my bridges now on game. Time takes release, guess never sweat, stick to the plan. On life I try my best to be a good citizen. Whatever status I'm fly, only work couple of M's. Knock on the door, my fist to the flow. That life I remember is embedded in my ego. Today I reminisce space of time back to the memories. Couldn't go to your funeral, but I can't avoid cemeteries. Was down many years, blamed it on your disappearance. Lost control of habits, almost lost couple of siblings. Even questioned the almighty Omega, I'm just an earthling. Took up in the Jeffrey wheel, I'm weary, Lord, I'm wildin'. Used to have a genuine heart, now I question myself. Feel it's best at times I need to stick to myself. Money can only free you once it flips itself. Stepping stone was a 9 to 5, we all got stuck. Damn, I miss my dog, damn, I miss my boy. Is there a heaven for a meal, we just poof in the dark? Damn, I miss my boy, damn, I miss my dog. Fired up, scarred up is how you describe my heart. Every year that winter breeze refresh all these tears. Never thought those kind of pain would last all these years. I could build a pool and swim in all of this pain. This is that so the cold, slow, lonely rain. All my bridges, like my bridges now on game. Time takes release, guess never sweat, stick to the plan. On life I try my best to be a good citizen. Whatever status I'm fly, only work couple of M's. It's a cold December, but what hot boy these days. Shed a couple tears, we're under the influence. It be vulnerable at times, but at times you gotta suck it up. Can't expose all your feels, so bitch gon' laugh when it's up. On this side, we gon' keep it solid like 24K. Gotta stand for some, stick to it and make way. Either this or that, gotta choose a path and go slay. Everything ain't for everybody, but at least we stay. Remember telling you on that porch, I'ma rap one day. Put me on the spot, couldn't even spark my spade. You was like, how you gon' freeze up in front of two people? But if it was millions, you gotta send a rip. Standing firm with our people, that pride I got from you. All I got is trunk shopping up in the booth like I should. Shot with it like steel. feel as it guided me real smooth. No longer wish to disturb, it's cool, see you soon. Every year that winter breeze refresh all these tears. Never thought those kind of pain would last all these years. I could build a pool and swim in all of this pain. This, that, so low, cold, slow, lonely rain. Lonely rain. All my bridges, like my bridges, now I'm game. Time ticks, release gas, never sweat, stick to the plan. On life, I try my best to be a good citizen. Whatever status I'm fly, probably work a couple of M's.
DCB Muzik. You can find this song, man, on all your favorite platform, wherever song or wherever platform you use for music. You know what I'm saying? That was Winter Tears, you know what I'm saying? That's the cover right there if you ever want to go check it out and listen to it on your own, like Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. It's on all over the place. It's everywhere. Even on Amazon, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, man, you know, that's and over the years, I started, you know, perfecting my craft, you know what I'm saying? Perfecting my, the way I deliver my music, and of course, I came across some people that really, like, took my music seriously, because in this rap shit, man, it's sad that, you know, like, you gotta take a loss to actually, like, you know, come up with some shit. Why I couldn't just rap about, like, I don't know, being a happy life, being a happy person, being, you know, why I couldn't rap about I don't know, but this is what my kind of this is what my music's about, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's not all sad and down, but most of it is gonna contain a lot of my the real me, my real history, my real feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I understood a long time ago, not everybody's gonna like my music. Not everybody's gonna support my music. It's only that certain crowd, you feel me? Maybe they relate, maybe they like the sound or my deliverance. But my music is very unique compared to, like, any other music. Because you'll never catch me rapping about Lamborghinis. You will never catch me rapping about candy paint, Louis V interior. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? You might catch me rapping about picking tomatoes at 13 years old, because I really did that. From Immokalee, you know what I'm saying? I really did that. You know what I'm saying? You might hear me rapping about my sister that got shot 7 times by a fucking state trooper, a Florida state trooper to be exact. Because that happened. So, you know, let's get into some more of that.
I was just a jittery boy, you feel me, man? When you from these motherfucking trenches, you gotta give that motherfucking world all the way, you heard me? Cause I was 13 years old, working the fields up in my clique. I was born a G, Guatemala, where I quickly. This rap shit has been in me ever since I heard I'm already. Ain't faking in my glory, keep it stepping, live baby. Keep it stepping, you ain't home, man. Keep it moving, you ain't phone, man. I remember getting labeled by some fish that didn't know me. It's so good from the hood, I hustle every penny. It's so good, I'm from the hood, I ain't going out like a phone. I'ma like some with my dog. It was one for the guy, yo. They spell along the party journey, I not shit, but like some your kid. They do it like the grind to buy the body, melody stress. They stay in this crisis when those folks they been this source. We just gon' fluctuate, it's like we ain't trying to take shit back. What happened to the Mayans? Here we are with a gold strap. Now they know the facts are out there, ain't nobody trying to cross y'all. Except these sacred lands, they gon' claim they truly hold us. I need Versace mind drip, going back to my roots. Marine but trap with Spanish guitar, all in the mix too. Don't kinda settle, stamp us up for luxury with wishes. We want some too, or maybe with 3 skills and inquiries. Reality kick mixing. We on a journey when you're lonely. They killed your right hand man, then they put your favorite homie. So much drama at the crib when bro that I been heartbroken. Can't seem to keep a bitch, just a chip, my heart been swollen. 13 years old, working the fields up in my clique. I hop on a Jeep, water my wet out quickly. This rap shit has been in me ever since I heard I'm already. Ain't faking in my glory, keep it stepping, little baby. Keep it stepping, you ain't home me. Keep it moving, you ain't phone me. I remember getting labeled, but some bitch didn't know me. It's all good from the hood, I hustle every penny. It's all good, I'm from the hood, I ain't going out like a phony. I'm so 100, probably I tons fucked down my luck. Take that back, can't say that, got kept chicken boy blessed up. That's the matter what happens, it's not later. As you can tell, I'm cut between these bad evil letters. Can't stay in one spot, must keep on climbing up that ladder. This litter's my therapy, they say I was clever. The best teacher is yourself, discipline is a must. Break bread with yourself, like rent, water, and light. Help the needy peep game for what they say, hype. All you got in this world is your sign, mind, and sight. Sometimes you must go numb, when loved ones stick around. True soldiers stay down, fuck a bust down, bust rounds. I ain't fussing for no bitty shoe around for my reality. Real gangsters, they still IG. Some car leaders, they're all hungry. Marco said to stand up in, they're standing overdue. Marco said to stand up in, they're standing overdue. Antonio said to hit the flu. Know what I'm saying? Marco said to stand up in it, they're standing overdue. Business. To train on. Chico boy. K-Lo. I was just a jitterbug, man, when you.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like, my music consists of a lot of real life shit, man. It's like, I only know how to tell my story. I can't tell the next person's story. I can't speak on nobody's life. I speak on my life and my experience, you know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, like, not everybody's gonna fuck with my music, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got, got an artist they relate to, you know what I'm saying? So like, when people come telling me, oh, your music is trash, or you can't rap, or like, hey man, that's your opinion, you feel me? You won't make me or break me, you feel me? It's my therapy, you know what I'm saying? It's my music, it's my therapy. It's my release, you know what I'm saying? It's where I go to release my feelings, my thoughts, my frustrations. Not all of my songs are sad. I got happy songs too. You know what I'm saying? I got crazy songs too. I got angry songs too. You know what I'm saying? So like, this music shit, bruh, takes money to make, but over the time, I perfected my shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I can definitely say, give me the beat. Give me the beat. Give me the beat. Give me the beat. I got the heat. I got the heat. I got the heat. You know what I'm saying? I can make ABC rap too. You feel me? That's easy. But I feel like my song, my music has to have substance. You know what I'm saying? It has to have some kind of, you know what I'm saying, bro? Some kind of like message in it. Like some kind of realness to it. You feel me? Like, I can't just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day, you know what I'm saying? When I'll be like, okay, I done told all my stories, now I gotta make some happy music. You never know. Because for sure over the years, my music has changed, you know what I'm saying? Like, not changed as far as like writing, but it has changed in deliverance, you know what I'm saying? In vibes and stuff like that. So, I just, I just deliver my heart deliver my heart on the beat. Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia's in the building. Thank you for the gift, mama. I appreciate the gift for the birthday wishes. She said, happy early birthday, save me some cake, Chico. Have a blessed night. Sorry, I'm at work right now. Just wanted to stop by. Hi before you sleep. Talk to you later. Thank you, Cynthia. You're like one of my top supporters. You're the MVP. You are, you know what I'm saying? You are one of the top donators here to DCB Muzik live stream. Hopefully one day you will join as a guest. And let the world know who you are. I'm sure the fans, I'm sure the community, the colony wants to know who you are, because you are like one of our real supporters. When I say Cynthia is a real supporter, bruh, she really supports the movement. You know what I'm saying? She even like, you know what I'm saying? She's the MVP. You know what I'm saying? The top donators. The top donator to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the birthday gift. I appreciate it a lot, I'm gonna drink later. Fuck this. Did you open it? No, I haven't opened it yet. But if I do a live stream tomorrow, I will. But I'm talking about the donation. I haven't I know you said, I think you sent something via mail. I haven't received it. I haven't seen it. So hopefully, maybe it should be in the inbox tomorrow. But I'm talking about the transfer, the revenue. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. But yeah, hopefully when I wake up tomorrow and check the mail, I know you told me to check my mail, so you know what I'm saying? You got mail. So thank you for what, thank you for all that, I really appreciate the love and support you have shown to us here at DCB Entertainment. And everybody else, man, people that remain anonymous, but Cynthia is definitely the top gifter, like, until they beat her record, maybe I'll say, but most people do want to be anonymous too, though, so like, and I've been telling Cynthia, be a guest. She doesn't want to be a guest on the channel, so I respect that. Not everybody wants to be on camera, She said, okay, I'm probably going to miss your, but save me some, K. I'll check it out later. Make the best wishes this year, K. God bless you and everyone here. DCB, you already know it. DCB Muzik. I was gonna throw this shirt on, but like I got a suntan today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all already know how we rocking with DCB Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? This is actually from my from Uprising Savages. Appreciate the shirt, bruh. Uprising Savages. He has his own print shop. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that shows love. Thank you, Cynthia, again. Make sure you don't work too hard at work. Cynthia, she does the graveyard shift. I got to go before I get in trouble. Talk to you later. All right, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, and thank you for being here, supporting me through my journey. I don't know how you came across or how you found me or found the channel, but ever since you found us, you've been here supporting us 100%. And yeah, man, it's like people like Cynthia, bro. It's like the people that keeps me motivated and keeps me going with this rap shit. With this streaming shit too. This streaming shit is new to me. I just started doing this streaming shit. 15 months, well now we can say 16 months, you know what I'm saying, because last month was 15 months, so right now it's May already, so it's 16 months going, and we're up 17,000 subs. I know I said in one of my other streams, if I hit 20,000 subs by my birthday, I would do a 12-hour live stream. I think I'm still gonna do it. I've been talking to some of my friends, you know, they say, yeah, we'll do it, let's do it. You know, I want my friends to be here with me because like I can't do a whole 12-hour stream and just sit here by myself. Time goes faster when you got your friends around. So I think I'm still going to do it. You feel me? That's gonna be my biggest live stream ever. Hopefully my Wi-Fi don't go off. But I'm not gonna make promises, but I'm figuring out everybody's schedule. I'm trying to see if they will be able to you know, come join me in a live session. So you know, hopefully we can make that happen. But like I said, man, I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, that supports the movement. If you miss this live and you see it afterwards, make sure you drop your presence in the comment section. You know, because you were able to still read chat, but you know, if you missed it when I was on real time live, you can always still watch all my live every time and anytime. You feel me? Because that's the great thing about YouTube. He saves your live stream, so people can always come and watch the lives whenever they want. So if you watch this afterwards, just let me know what city, what state. You know what I'm saying? You're tuned in from, locked in from. How did you come across the channel? How did you find me? You know what I'm saying? Most people probably find me from my music and from the shorts. You know, because my short section goes live, it lit. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. You know that so drop your presence in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Drop your thoughts in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get trolled over here, but sometimes the trolls, they turn into fans, bro. You feel me? Because it's just genuinely us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is over here at DCB Muzik live stream. You know what I'm saying? 102. This is the live stream 102. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. You know, like I said, man, this is a late night session. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just vibing out. Like I said, I try to come do a live stream every week, or like I try to do at least 2 a week. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I can do 2 a week, I can keep up with the platform. You feel me? You know, life is real. You know, like outside of this live stream, we still gotta go kill some bugs, because I'm a pest control technician. So you know, like today, I went to do that job early in the morning, and I shot straight to my nephew, and cause I know he been wanting to fish, so we went to finally fish. I ain't gonna say I'm a super fisherman, but I like to hang out. You know what I'm saying? I like to see people catch fish. I like to see, you know, the environment. I like to be in the environment. You know, I'm not so excited about, you know, like catching or not catching anything. It's just about vibing. You feel me? Just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm starting to understand why fishing is, you know, it's about. You know, today I had a blast. You feel me? My nephew over there pulling out fishes and stuff. I was like, yeah, I got a fisherman in the fam. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fish though. We're in Florida, so you know, that's part of the culture down here. We're in the fishing environment. You know. And of course, you know, like my channel, the live stream, does consist of a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like there's a little bit of everything for somebody on here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know. But yeah, man, let me give you a point of view. We're supposed to be on our flights, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be going through the cosmos. Like I said, man, I don't plan my live streams. It just goes however it goes, you know what I'm saying? There's days we just react to stuff on YouTube, and there's days we have a real conversation, and there's days we just do straight music. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But I always try to show the intro though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a space fanatic too, so like I had to involve what I like with the stream, you feel me? I'm still, you know, adding things to the stream, what I can do, because I just do this shit organically, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it has to have a little entertainment in it. I just can't come up here and just talk y'all head off. Supposedly we're on a flight through the cosmos. That's our cargo ship. When the aliens touched down and took over Earth, so we had to fly out. So basically, you're watching us from the future. That's the colonies. That's DCB world right there. That's a DCB spaceship. So we got room for 1 trillion people. We keep adding to it every stream. I think I done said 1 billion before. Now it's 1 trillion. So shouts out to the top subscribers, man. We keep on getting subscribers every day. Y'all keep on subbing up and checking out my content and my videos. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be an astronaut, a doctor, a physicist. You can be a regular citizen. You can be a little kid playing soccer ball. You can be a bald head dude, I don't know, teaching sensei karate. Or you can just hang out with me and make some music. Yeah, this is DCB world. We are on a flight through the cosmos, dropping off music. You know what I'm saying? Follow us at Lil Dro Dcb. Follow me at Lil Dro Dcb. That's my passenger's spaceship that goes to pick up every one of my subscribers from Earth. We got a smart technology on that. So wherever you're at on Earth, wherever you're watching us right now, just drop it in the comments. So if you see something in the sky tomorrow, yeah, that's your ride. Make sure you like and share the live stream, man. We gotta make this shit entertaining, you feel me? Just like, And of course we got the studio. This is where we do our mic performances, We got all kind of little cool rooms, cool scenes over here at DCB Muzik live stream, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody, man, that supports me in real life outside the stream, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all my homies, my friends, my family, you know what I'm saying? We just be vibing, man, At the end of the day, it's really about promoting the music, you know what I'm saying? It's really about promoting new music to the people that support us, you know what I'm saying? I try to bring a new song, every 3 or 4 months to y'all. Like I said, it takes money. It takes money to do this shit the real way, you feel me? Like, I do this shit the real way now, So, yeah. Y'all already know, man, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, who come show me love on the daily. Like, every time you get that notification and you click on my video, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate that. And I try not to flood y'all up so much with, like, content, because I feel like if I flood y'all with content, it kind of gets like, I'm seeing this guy every day on my notification, you know what I'm saying, but y'all that don't mind, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate that. But yeah, YouTube's always trying to figure out how to keep our supporters engaged too. So that's the great thing about YouTube. YouTube is the best app there is. And I'm a witness because YouTube's been great to me. YouTube's been pushing my music out to different people on a daily. Every time I look at my, my statistics. Yeah, we're getting pushed out to new people, new viewers, unique viewers. Unique viewers means like new people, you know what I'm saying? And those are the most people every day that, so that's why I don't trip, when like I get a few trolls in here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I get pushed out to new people every day. So of course we gonna get some of those, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all engagement, and we appreciate all that, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody has opinions, you know what I'm saying? I learned this a long time ago, everybody gonna have opinion on everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shouts out to everybody, man, that supports their favorite streamer. I'm probably not your favorite streamer, man. That's cool. Go support your favorite streamer, man, but support them in a real way. Go like their stuff, go comment on their stuff, go share their stuff. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get that notification, you go click on it right away, because that's how you get them to go bigger and higher. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a content creator, or you're a YouTuber, or you're a streamer yourself, man, double salute to you. I know what it takes. In these 16 months that I'm doing this, I know what it takes to build a channel. Dedication and consistency. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta take that time out and come put in time. You feel me? I wish, like, it was enough to, like, where you can do it full time and be able to pay your bills with it, but we're not at that level yet. But I got high hopes we will get there. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I can come back to this session 102. You know what I'm saying? And be like, dang, I remember when I was saying this and that, man. This is an experience, you feel me? One day God might just say, hey, okay, you did enough. You done enough. Now your reward is here. And we might just blow up, in the millions, you feel me? Like 17,000 subs. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I wish I can shake each and every one of y'all's hand. But it's gotta be a different feeling and a different kind of revenue to be in the millions. You know what I'm saying? Our channel is a 20 million view channel, but it's not a 20 million subscriber channel. We just barely climbed. We have not even touched the surface yet, man. You know what I'm saying? We just paralyzed. But we're starting to wiggle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, and y'all are the reason why, you know what I'm saying, we're starting to wiggle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All this love, all this engagement, all this support that I get in the comments, in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it keeps us on, you know what I'm saying? Keeps us being pushed out to new people every day, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I come and do it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, tonight, bro, we just vibing out. Like I said, me and my sister's birthday is on May 3rd, you know what I'm saying? Of course, born in different years, we're not twins. But yeah, we happen to share the same birthday, you know what I'm saying? So her birthday is about to be in 4 minutes. Because right now it's what? Yeah, 11:56 in Florida. 11:56. You know what I'm saying? One day my sister might watch this stream. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanna wish you, everything. I wanna wish you a miracle. You know what I'm saying? I wanna wish you high hopes. I wanna wish you everything that the world has to give. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been celebrating our birthday together since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Her name is Anisha. Shout out to my little sister Anisha, man. She went through a tragedy a few years back, and I have not spoken it, and I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but I did wrote a song about my sister. I have not pushed the song yet, I have not promoted it yet, but since it's her birthday tomorrow, or in 2 minutes, I want to be able to play that song. I have not did a mic performance to it. I have not made any reels. I have not made any videos to it. But I feel like this is the moment where I'm gonna speak on this song I wrote about my sister. And you know what I'm saying, she got into a tragedy involving a state trooper that took his weapon and shot her 7 times. She is now in recovery mode. You know what I'm saying? So, um, like I said, man, I don't really talk on my family and personal things. I actually put it through music. But since this is a special moment, it's a special day for her and me, I want to get into that song and maybe clip this later for my people. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't know why or what this song means or what made me write this song or make a song in this kind of, you know what I'm saying, with this kind of lyrics. Like I said, man, I let my frustrations out through music. It's all I know how to do. I don't really speak to people on my problems. I don't like to speak to people about my family, especially my family, personal things, and especially this tragedy. But right now it just hit 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Which means it's May 3rd, so happy birthday to my sister Anna, even though she's right now in a wheelchair. But I wanna play this song. It's not a happy birthday song, it's a real song. But it's for my sister, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't like to speak on family matters, but this stream goes out to the world, you feel me? It goes out throughout the whole globe. And I don't want to speak too much on it, but happy birthday to my sister Anna. And I'm sure one day she gonna come out and tell the story herself. But this song right here that I wrote, it kind of speaks on it. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge me if you don't like certain things that I say. But when I do say certain things, it's real. It comes from the bottom of my heart. Either it's positive or negative. You can take it as how you want to, because that's how, you know what I'm saying, I felt about this situation. And one day maybe I'll convince her to do a stream with me. You know, like I said, she was a victim of a tragedy that was done by a Florida state trooper. But I ain't gonna speak too much on it. I'm gonna let the song speak. So, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, raise it up and listen to it. And, you know, we'll go from there, you know what I'm saying. This song right here, I titled it Going So Damn Hard. I don't know if I titled it right or wrong, but the song gonna speak for itself. With my auntie, I said, baby, now I'm lost. Am I really lost, or I just got up off the path? According to my past, I might be going to hell. Heard that place ain't nothing compared to a cell. Lord, if you exist, please, Lord, free my guys. Why the hammer hit so hard while straightening our life? Every day I shake the devil, I can be one of his child. Still got a little faith somewhere deep inside. Anxiety got the best of me, so I'm pouring out some drink. Plenty times I couldn't think when my heart felt so sick. Glad I got no ink, could have been gone like Bukati Scamp. If God's the only judge, why I gotta fear this class? Took time to heal, but there's two chips on my shoulder. Stuck on both of them, I can't shrug about these bulges. They playing with a soldier, traumatized from the older. From dead folks on long roads, skeletons by the boulder. Staring through the rear view reminds me all the pain. If my dreams come true, will I still feel the same? I guess I gotta see, I gotta keep my foot on the pedal. When my life ends, will I still feel this clever? Lately I've been drained from going so damn hard. Wish I could rewind the clock back to the very start. I wouldn't choose this world, but I get here I are. Love turns to hate when the world's got your heart. I Nazi shot my sister, God's for wife in trouble, crazy. Fell in lust with a fuckboy trying to prove he's a gangster. The whole shit enough get pussy, straight mentality over jitterbug. What kind of man let the mother of his seed crash out like that? A fuckboy in the same category as Epstein.
Beautiful soul, dragged it through the mud, killed the self-esteem. Could've done more, but you gotta respect relations these days. Should've out fire when a bitch showed out my mama's place. Wishing worse on a Nazi who died wrong with my sins. How you unload 7 shots so petite makes no sense. It's clear as the sun that her race had a lot to do with it. If she was a Caucasian, she would've got assistance. Staring through the rear view reminds me all the pain. If my dreams come true, will I still feel the same? I guess I gotta see, I gotta keep my foot on the pedal. When my life ends, will I still feel this clever? Lately I've been drained from going so damn hard. Wish I could rewind the clock back to the very start. I wouldn't choose this world, but I guess here I are. Love turns to hate when the world scars your heart. You know what I'm saying? I said, keep your head up. God is the only one that can do miracles.
Hey man, happy birthday to my sister Anisha, man. Like I said, only God can do miracles, sis. And you will what? Believe that. DCB Muzik. You know what I'm saying, man? I just want to wish a happy birthday to my sister Anna. That's my little soldier, man. You know what I'm saying? I was being my little soldier. So this is a round of applause for you, Anna. Happy birthday, sis. May 3rd. May 3rd. May 3rd. Hey, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yes, sir, man. Me and my sister, bro, we've been sharing the same birthday since I can remember. So, like, it's definitely a special day. You know, we all be like, it's your birthday. No, it's your birthday night. It's really your birthday, sis. You know what I'm saying? Me, over the years, birthdays are just birthdays. You know what I'm saying? But, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. You can submit, let me see, KXDD6. You can submit the cover to your song, bro. I don't play people's songs on here, but you can submit the cover to your song and I'll promote it for you, you know what I'm saying? Just hit me in that email and ask me how, you know what I'm saying? As far as playing people's music, nah, man, I stopped doing that. It's because this is an official artist channel. It's not a reaction channel. So, like, last time I played somebody's song, like, YouTube thought I was trying to play this artist song, and then the artist ended up claiming my video, so I got a strike on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Even though when he released it, it wasn't distributed yet, but once he distributed it, maybe he did it by mistake, maybe he didn't mean to claim it, but the man claimed my video, and then I got a strike. It's like, bro, I am not paying nobody, you know what I'm saying? So, and it makes sense because my channel is a official music artist channel. Now I have another channel that I'm going to build where I can, like, yeah, play other people's music. But I stopped doing that because I don't want to get my channel, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get my channel taken for, you know, for a mistake, you know what I'm saying? Because now it makes sense. I was like, why? Like, I see other people, you know, like, playing other people's songs and there's no problems. But then I was like, oh, my channel is an artist channel. So it's like, so it would be like the baby playing Lil Baby's songs, you know what I'm saying, on his channel. And then one of those artists can come in and claim that video, and then the platform will be like, yeah, you got the rights to claim it because that's your song. So, like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that. Because some folks, man, sometimes, like, they don't understand the business behind this shit. Yeah, I'll play Guatemala right now. You know what I'm saying? It's actually my first Spanish song that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, happy birthday to my sister. And thank y'all for wishing me a happy birthday too, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into Guatemala.
We still here. It's what happened to the mind. Music. They're just saying that. My people say we riding into the jungle, bitch. We ain't find y'all. Trap es mi género, al 100 no te nunca cero. 50239 mi código, ingeniero. Cachicha wish, no entiendo tu lingo. What it do, all you gotta focus with is chico. The gap between the top, buscando diario un milagro. Cada día hay decisiones sin opciones en el centro. Humilde pero fierro, cualquier reto yo le entro. El chapín no se raja, cualquier reto se lo mete. Cada día me adapto, sobrevivo como quiera. Camino mis milagros como zapato de Mesías. Pa' dijo adentro tengo un demonio, no más mira. Puede ser que sí, puede ser mi testimonio siga. Arriba todos mis vagos, no hablo de GTA. Como dijo primer pana, saben lo que es, wey. Confío solo en espada, el chapito corta pies. Guacha donde pisas, hay trampas que no se ve. Si burlas de mi lírica, mejor lee tu horóscopo. Pino hasta el pin, no se tema la muerte soso. 50239, yo soy maya, en Guatemala al 100 bien, solo de mi origen. El solo mero, welcome to the valley del sueño. No importa de lo que hablan, mano, soy lo que cuento. Problemas desparecen, cocodrilo baja el lago. Tiburón como los tucanes en un dirty Florida lago. Trap es mi género, al 100 no te nunca cero. 50239 mi código, ingeniero. Cachicha wish, no entiendo tu lingo. What it do, all you gotta focus with is chico. The gap between the top, buscando diario un milagro. Cada día hay decisiones sin opciones en el centro. Humilde pero fierro, cualquier reto yo le entro. El chapín no se raja, cualquier reto se lo mete. Cada paso cuenta como un approach, es maestro. Problemas de la calle, manda a callarte en cementerio. 6 pies abajo, estaqueado entre paredes. No se arriesga, nunca gana, nomás no resbales. Cada camino tuvo lodo antes de lo oro. En camino pa' lo mío, como un moro psycho. Dame rum en un vaso desechable pa' mi sufo. Pa' olvidar de gotas que no se ven en público. Mañana no llegaba mucho si nadie espera eso. No sé si creer a Dani y tampoco lo científico. Algo sí lo sé, nomás los animales escapan. Falso es lo nuevo real, pero a mí no me capta. Quien dijo el chapín no puede, empezó un arranque. De Dubai pa' Huehue hay talento, chico, tranqui. Nueva era, same idea, mismo negocio de los Andes. Las reglas no se cambian, a la tumba con su cante. Trap es mi género, al 100 no te nunca cero. 50239 mi código, ingeniero. Cachicha wish, no entiendo tu lingo. What it do, all you gotta focus with is chico. The gap between the top, buscando diario un milagro. Cada día hay decisiones sin opciones en el centro. Humilde pero fierro, cualquier reto yo le entro. El chapín no se raja, cualquier reto se lo meto.
Hey. Yo, Guatemala al 100. That was my first Spanish song that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? I have like all these paisanos, you know what I'm saying? All my Guatemalans, they were like, primo, tu música suena chingón, pero no entendimos lo que dices o qué estás hablando. Entonces me puse las pilas para escribir uno en español. Y yo sé, mi español está hecho de todo lado, porque yo aprendí mi español aquí en Florida. Tengo muchos amigos mexicanos, amigos puertorriqueños, ¿entiendes? O sea, mis amigos hondureños, mi español está hecho de Florida, ¿me entiendes? Y porque, claro, tengo paisanos también guatemaltecos, pero una de las cosas que muchos no saben, nosotros los guatemaltecos, la mayoría de nosotros hablamos idiomas originales de la civilización maya, ¿me entiendes? Somos indígenas a estos terrenos. ¿Me entiendes? Es por eso hay guatemaltecos que hablan como los amigos que ellos hacen. ¿Me entiendes? Si un guatemalteco tiene amigos hondureños, va a hablar como un hondureño, porque Así aprendimos el español, porque nuestros idiomas originales son um, idiomas así originales de la civilización maya. So, si escuchas un guatemalteco hablando como un puertorriqueño, es porque él aprendió español entre puertorriqueños. Si escuchas un guatemalteco hablando como un mexicano, es que él aprendió el español entre mexicanos. Y si está hablando como un cubano, es porque él aprendió su español entre cubanos. Porque nosotros los guatemaltecos, la mayoría, no digo todos, la mayoría de nosotros hablamos idiomas originales, ¿me entiendes? De la civilización maya, Mayan civilization. Basically, what I'm saying, man, a lot of us Guatemalans, we learn Spanish between other Latinos and Hispanics because we speak like native languages, you know what I'm saying? My native language is conjugal, so that's what we speak, you know what I'm saying? Then I learned my Spanish here in Florida, so I got Mexican friends, I got Puerto Rican friends, I got Honduran friends, you know what I'm saying? Like Latino friends. So like my Spanish is a mix of all these cultures because my original language is conjugal, which is Canjobal. That comes from the Cuchumatan tribe of Guatemala. You know what I'm saying? And so you can hear a lot of Guatemalans like they speak, they don't speak the Central American or the Guatemalan Spanish. But now we got Guatemalans that only speak Spanish. And I've noticed like, oh, he's Guatemalan, but his Spanish is not like my Spanish. So now, and some of them like think, oh, you're trying to be this or you're trying to be that. No, bro, it's just who I learned my Spanish around. I learned Spanish till I was 16. I mean, I knew like the basic Spanish, but I couldn't have a conversation in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So like, because I got some people, oh, you speak like a Puerto Rican, or you speak like a Mexican, or you speak like a Honduran. I think my Spanish is a mix of all those cultures and all those other folks. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who I learned to speak Spanish around. And my English, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I learned to speak this kind of lingo, you know what I'm saying? Ebonics, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, like I know like I can speak to any culture basically, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but this is the English that I picked up though. This is my regular daily English, but yeah, I do go to like these other communities and people look at me like, are you like, huh? Know what I'm saying? So when I go around like Puerto Ricans and they're like, after they think I'm Mexican because I guess I speak the Mexican Spanish. And then I say Guatemalan, they're like, you're Guatemalan? You're trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. It's like you become the influence you're around, you know what I'm saying? And like now I'm starting to like, okay, I gotta learn some Guatemalan Spanish because Guatemalans use vos. But to me, vos is your voice because like my Mexican friends, they don't use vos. Like they say usted or tú. But Central Americans use vos, and I think South America too. Oye, vos. I'm like, oh, so like, no wonder they think like I'm trying to be a Mexican, cause like, yo no uso vos. Yo uso oye. Oye, I think oye is not even Mexican. Oye is like, I think Caribbean Spanish. So, but I mean, I'm from Florida. You feel me? This is where I learned Spanish. This is where I learned English. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, you know. But I am starting to tap in with a lot of Guatos, so I can like, you know what I'm saying, let me speak that Guatemalan Spanish, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, those are not my original languages. My original language is Kanhowal Chawush. Tegam Chechiwala, Manohtaho. Pero Chiat Chechiwala, entonces hasta Chechiwala. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's my original language. You know, I never forgot it. You know, that's what my mom speaks. And of course my mom speaks Spanish, you know what I'm saying? But her first language is conjugal. So that's my first language too, and that's what we speak too. That's the, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people confuse me with the Hispanic or Latino. Nah, bro, I'm native. Those are my primos, you feel me? Hispanic, Latinos. Those are my primos, you know what I'm saying? Because they're mixed with us, natives, you know what I'm saying? They're Spaniards and natives. That's why you got some that feel like they are, you know what I'm saying? And some that are cool with us, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? But again, think I'm going to call it in. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday, so I got to head out there early in the morning. And, you know what I'm saying? And go hang out with my sister, man. But before I go, I got this song called Profile for what's going on in this country of USA. You know what I'm saying? To all my paisanos, keep y'all head up, man. This will go over. You know what I'm saying? This is not gonna be forever. It's just right now. It's a lot of shit going on, man, in the Hispanic community. And y'all that might not agree with me, I hope you're not Hispanic. I get it. If you're not Hispanic, yeah. Who cares? Who gives a damn? You're good. You're straight. But if you are, I don't know, bro. I will never understand. But todos los paisanos, los primos que están pasando ahorita en estos tiempos duros con la migración, con ICE, con el trompudo, que están atacando la comunidad. Escribí esta canción, sí es en inglés, pero a lo mejor puedes poner allí un translator para escuchar lo que estoy diciendo. Este es para ustedes, mis paisanos. Gracias a los hispanos, latinos, nativos, indígenas, por soportar mi canal y soportar mi carrera que estoy construyendo. Escribí esta canción que se llama Profile. Now we get to the new single. You know what I'm saying? I go by Lil Dro Dcb on all platforms. Make sure you check me out, man, on all platforms worldwide, Craig. Alright, let's go. Let's get it, Dean.
A pleasure that you was my king. All the story of betrayal that you ride with me, acting like you loyal. Push me to the edge, easy fall for the devils. Welcome to the anarchy. They say no more anarchy. Chico broke his spine, making well for the wealthy. Hey, you say I'm not a fear. Welcome to my hemisphere. In a while, some things can be compared. Profile. Profile, round them up like cattle. See when the preacher get captured, the vulnerable and simple, then apply real pressure. Label as outsider, but grams that are my natural. Oppressed by some cowards, global hate so mutual. Chico remain resilience, his best disability. No doubt he's a genius, got him hitting like a bitch. They can't fuck with he gon' crash it like it's season. Hollow tip from my distance, knocking out more than what listens. Black out like a shots, I got an extra clip in my socks, bro. Hot ones gon' pop off, we ain't going out like a sucker. All they talk is big yapper, slip back, stay in the chop shop. Fuck around, get your hip pop like a baddie who pill pop. Profile by my skin, to have it is a pleasure that you was my king. All the story of betrayal that you ride with me, acting like you loyal. Push me to the edge, easy fall for the devils. Welcome to the anarchy. They say no more anarchy. Chico broke his spine, making well for the wealthy. Hey, you say I'm not a fear. Welcome to my hemisphere. In a while, some things can be compared. I'm a pulled up by minds, got a master plan like Einstein. Raised in 4 minds, all my goonies they gon' bang bang. Sunday a lunes making plays by the long range. Bad bitch with a scully, keep a motion in long range. Every transfer of power they abuse us like pawns. Enough is enough, we no longer cutting lawns. Passions with lost traces, can't cultivate these lands. Really hold no value if you only know how to scam. We do shit for real, we ain't never needed a system. It's embedded in our DNA to remain this brilliant. They say we disappear, so we kill 'em propaganda. A real Mayan Wushta, Takachi Trowana. Profile by my my skin. To have it is a pleasure that you was my king. All the story of betrayal that you ride with me, acting like you loyal. Push me to the edge, easy fall for the devils. Welcome to the anarchy. They say no more anarchy. Chico broke his spine, making wealth for the wealthy. Hey, you say I'm not a fear. Welcome to my hemisphere. Ila walili, sa